we are at San Diego State this week. See if we can notch back-to-back wins. That would be nice. Trying to be bowl eligible this year, since we failed our goal last year. Come off a big win against our Big Ten SEC challenge.
Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better.
I like the San Diego State uniforms.
We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich and past the San Diego State Aztecs. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
So we're starting off on defense. So defense, we're going to need you to step up.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So San Diego State's offense will take the first swing of the game.
Towards somebody's
and they are
defense
coming
last
off
week.
a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last year. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverage easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Not good.
Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
He'll do it himself.
Try to get him back to it.
He's going to lose 3 yards.
Javon Wilson.
And the Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry up. Snap from the gun on third down.
Just late. No one was there. Okay, alright, no one was there.
The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got the first himself. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. And the Aztecs look to keep this drive humming.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Good.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Good job, Dave. Good job.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Here comes
Oh.
on the run, fires downfield.
Missed that sack.
And he's
Fuck.
brought down after a huge completion. The Aztecs once from the red zone. He's going to throw it. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick release by the QB.
Way to just push him, dude.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the
What's up,
sticks.
Cedric? Welcome to the stream.
You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time.
And he takes it.
Damn. Alright. So they'll score first.
How
What's up,
about
Martin?
the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
Alright, offense, we need to respond.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes.
Okay, I didn't want you to actually return it. That's why I touched the controller.
So Missouri's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their team.
Need more than 38 yards rushing for a running back this week.
And it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Find some fresh air. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Sean, why don't you catch it?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There we go.
He's got it. First down and more. They make the stop, but he'll
have
have enough yardage for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Thorne.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And it'll be
gotta hold on to that.
This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Look at the RPOs.
The Tigers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Brother, you have to hold on to that.
3rd down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away.
55-yard field goal attempt, so instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab.
Thank you for holding on to that one.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on it.
Turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their
run total from last week. So it was the first goal.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the
hole. All right.
Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start.
Who's going to
give
me
stop the run, stuff it
Clancy?
up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job in the base defense making a play.
We should be able to hit a 39-yarder.
The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Dead center perfect.
All right. You wanted a touchdown, but we'll walk away with the field goal.
And you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Who wants to make a play?
Off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Pulls and fires complete. Runs through the tackle. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Here comes the option. That just never had a chance.
Way to step up defense.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out.
Can we get some blocks, please?
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field.
Goes to the option. The pitch.
Kind of.
And they pick up just one.
Kind of expecting it.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Get first down off the screen again.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Bass. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Our best players so far in this game. Not mad at that. Let's see, Clancy
Wants to throw on first down. He's got him. They
pick
pick
up mark on the game.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, at this point on offense, it's all about finding completions and finding your rhythm. They get a few yards there with the slant.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love
need a little bit more speed on him.
Willing to come up
run him back.
That is so huge for a defense.
And he cruises his
Clancy, second touchdown of the year.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And
Up 10-7.
Kevin Connor's in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what
Defense
else
can
is
step up
happening in
again.
college football this weekend. Arizona State is just getting blown off the field right now. We've seen big games in Tempe over the years. I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 14 to Houston. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Use the play fake. Down to throw. Got a man in the middle.
Knock that ball out. Defense? Damn.
It'll be a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Aztecs want to move quickly.
We're gonna try mid blitz.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right
Does
back
that
on
work?
the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go.
No, it does not. Oh, almost took his head off.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left.
Damn.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down.
You're not, I don't know. It's not trying to run mid blitz.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Damn.
Right downfield. All out of space.
That was that was a terrible tackle.
Catch and run on that one.
Pursuit was ass.
You can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Powers forward.
Damn it.
Touchdown, San Diego State. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football and make sure you get them on the ground.
Brother, you gotta tackle better, man. You had him stopped.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Back of the offense coming out on the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Brother, I pushed the button. Why don't you throw it?
Clock stopped. We have reached
Come
the 2-minute
on, dog.
timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing
What the
up.
hell was that?
Second down now after the sack. Wants to go up top.
So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He'll pull it down. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop.
That was a terrible 3 and out.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work.
Fucking got a hold on the button press.
Here as they take over.
The man one it was open, so I pressed the button.
To the air.
Held onto the ball.
Snagged out of the air. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
first job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
Works the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Keep letting
It
explosive
is so good
plays.
for an offense early in the game to
me
get in a
off.
rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker.
Try linebacker play. Will that work? Probably not. Alright, and terrible at defense.
He unleashes a long one. Touchdown!
Who was supposed to be covering him, dog?
And took it on in for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks...
Brother, how'd you get beat by the tight end?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass.
Got burned for 36 yards by the tight end.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just
Love that
never
for you.
had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just
Thank
think
you for
this is
catching
a
that,
part of the
Bernard.
offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity
Soren,
to
can you
show
get this
that
one?
right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some
Nope,
points.
he did not get that
Going into
one.
halftime.
Okay.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
Overthrew. I had him open.
See the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board with first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thorne.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line.
All
and
right,
that
one play.
Saved a touchdown. Just a few
Hopefully,
seconds
the
remaining
touchdown,
here as
hopefully.
they try to put something up before halftime. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Steps away. And he'll step into the end zone.
Now Dollar's third rushing touchdown of the year.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution, has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return and give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
That's actually a good score in the half because we do get the ball to start the second half.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half.
All right. Opening second half test drive would be amazing.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back.
I want to run a play action play.
They put points on the
I don't
board
think
in the
we're ready
first
for
half and
that
still
yet.
find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm
Try
not trying
it.
to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control.
Matt, the last time you were getting 3 yards out of that, so the person I was going to throw to
And I feel
probably would
like
have got
this
picked
defense is
off.
starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm. You're down, obviously, at the half. You had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
I would love to throw it deep.
Extra
I do not trust my deep accuracy.
Pick up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Do you not got 1 yard?
Out of the backfield. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When
That's all they did. 1 minute to go for it.
Understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it.
Oh, it's picked off.
How did you let it bounce off of you?
I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick.
Bro, that's EA being. The interception wasn't even my fault. Oh my.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make that into a short because that was bullshit.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's 4. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time. 2nd and 6.
Fucking driving.
And the Aztecs.
Peterson, you gotta hold on to it.
Really good job
Catches, man.
through his progression. You
There's
get
no
it
way
to
should have
him
been an
quickly, and a
interception.
big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
To the sidelines, and he tiptoes his way to a 1st down before going out of bounds.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see
play.
some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
That was not it. When I said big play, I meant on defense, not on.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You got to throw the football.
And then my running back gets injured blocking.
I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I don't even know if Kerry caught that. He did,
if you're
5 yards.
Right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
All right, so
got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down.
good run.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly.
Thank you for catching that.
I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Thorne. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Bring in the heat. And
It's holding, isn't it?
the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense.
Yep. Thanks, Miles McVay.
Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Zings it complete to the right. Stumbled to the ground.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there.
Sean, can you get us the first again?
Put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice.
You did. Well, thank you for holding on to that too.
Conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
All right, passes back in the game.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On 4th down, looking to pass. The San Diego State offense is made this time.
Fuck.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because he bobbles it at all. Or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you
Way to
can
step
tell
up,
the
defense.
difference when that
Way
body
to step
jerks
up.
forward and that ball starts
Good 3
to
now.
loose and pop out.
The
I need a
Aztecs will punt
score.
it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Mizzou has it back in the offense.
We're
coming
going
out
to
on the
try
field.
a deep
That last
shot.
drive was promising at times, but stalled out and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive.
Actually,
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field
Just
and
be
get
safe.
no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thorne.
thank you for
And
catching
a
that
good
one.
job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle, it's Terry. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd.
All right, 4th quarter.
And talk about spreading the ball.
Down 2
Everyone
scores.
getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Your fucking tight end is killing me.
When you're
On my
dealing with a
tight end
deficit like this, it's all about
has dropped at least 3
somebody stepping
passes.
up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
Brother, why are you not holding on to these passes?
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Okay. Kinda have to.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Thorne. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
It's like Thorne, Clancy are the only ones, and Terry sometimes. The only ones. What's it? Freaking step up.
To throw again. Grabs it in the
Clancy.
middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. And the Tigers are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Keep them
Here's
on their
this
toes.
offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Headed to the end zone.
Great
Touchdown,
job on the run.
Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This is actually first rushing touchdown on the year.
Denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
I'm not going for 2. If I go for 2, it'll be down. I'll be down 3. Okay, all right.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming.
I pressed the button. Why didn't you throw the ball?
Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try.
All right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Special teams, don't hold me. Better punt return touchdown last week.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
All right, defense. We need a 3-and-out or a turnover.
Out of the gun to get
Preferably a turnover.
into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back. He's looking at his playlist. And he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Sends it back in motion. Caught in the backfield.
Oh, he faked me out. I thought he was about to run him out of bounds.
The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here.
I need someone to get an interception or force a fumble.
So now it's second
Come on,
and long.
defense.
Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Makes the grab inside.
How did he catch that?
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Oh, EA just hold
This
me.
defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
EA just hold the fuck out of me.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get us to do it quickly to keep that time from running down.
Shit, don't. I don't want to waste a timeout right here.
The snap sets up the throw.
Don't
And it's
tackle
incomplete. If
him.
you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We wanted them to score, unfortunately.
Points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running.
Why
but
is
none to be
my
found as he
internet
stopped
fucking
at
up
the
right now?
23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field.
Alright, we need a quick score.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man on the
And
left.
that's holding.
And the runner is down, and so is a flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
That was a good throw and catch, too.
Wants to go up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Alright, 2nd and 20.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to
Let's make the
pass.
play.
Got his man.
3rd and
Excellent
16.
job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
This is an offense that obviously practices 2-minute situations, but they're not executing it right now. And I don't
Yeah, I
like
know,
the
Cedric.
call.
I don't
You
know
gotta be
why
throwing to the sticks,
my
or
internet's
you gotta
being
be throwing
ass
to the
right now.
sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
Should this run?
Rushes on him.
Get the first.
just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Good job, Zollers. Using your legs.
The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's
Good catch, Thorne.
Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just flying.
Way to stretch out for that Clancy.
Hero to make the grab. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Thorne.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down.
Sean Terry, I haven't thrown to you in a minute. If you want to make a play right now, that'd be great.
Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. Good throw.
Actually, let's take a timeout there. With 1 minute left. We are on the 5-yard line.
Trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the D
need a
denied him on
touchdown.
2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in.
Got injury. Shit.
Left
Left tackler got injured again this game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
All right, Joey Thorne. You haven't had a touchdown this season. You want to get a touchdown? A high-low dude.
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone.
That was terrible. I should have just ran it in. I will substitute.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach
All right,
to
4th
make a
and goal.
field goal at this juncture. After such a long drive, so many 1st downs, you've gotten right down to the doorstep.
Matt Zollers, rushing touchdown again.
In the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
All right, we got us.
Precise, relentless execution.
Go for our onside kick.
Scoring drive.
With 47 seconds
The
left.
clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over.
Oh, almost had it.
The hands team, they're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Tough loss. Tough loss. I had a pretty good game, except for that one interception that wasn't my damn fault. Turn 65 yards, one touchdown, one interception. But CJ Bass did have 76 yards and a touchdown. Dollar did have 78 rushing yards and a touchdown, or 2 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Joey Thorne 120 yards. Got Clancy 6 yards and a touchdown. Wanted to get Joey Thorne a touchdown, but we just couldn't. Need to get Sean Terry more active. Peterson had a drop that led to an interception. Yeah, we gotta get hopefully Peterson and Terry more receiving yards next week. Let's see who we play next week. We play East Carolina next week. Hopefully we can get a win against East Carolina next week. But that'll do it for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next game.